If you've spent any time on brewing forums, Facebook groups, or YouTube, you've probably noticed something. Brewing has become incredibly complicated. Apparently, you need to understand water chemistry before you make your first batch. You need to know sulfate to chloride ratios. You need to calculate yeast pitch rates. You need dissolved oxygen meters, pH meters, refractometers, hydrometers, digital thermometers, floating Wi-Fi hydrometers, pressure fermenters, stainless conicals, and enough tubing to replumb your house. And if you don't have all that, well, according to the internet, you're doing it all wrong. No wonder why people get irritated. I've met people who wanted to try brewing for years but never started because they were convinced they needed $1,000 worth of equipment and a chemistry degree. That's crazy. And honestly, I think we've done this to ourselves. Now, before somebody clips that sentence out of context, let me be clear. I am not saying water chemistry doesn't matter. It does, for some brews. I'm not saying healthy yeast doesn't matter, because it absolutely does. I'm not saying advanced techniques are useless, because they're just not. I'm saying we've completely lost sight of when those things matter. There's a huge difference there. Here's something I find fascinating. People have been fermenting beverages for thousands of years. Thousands. They didn't own pH meters. They didn't have temperature-controlled glycol chillers. Nobody was arguing online about whether a hydrometer should be calibrated at 60 or 68 degrees because, well, there wasn't an online and Fahrenheit wasn't a thing. Yet somehow they still managed to make beer, wine, cider, and mead that people wanted to drink. Imagine that. Now, were their results as consistent as ours? I don't think so. Would I trade modern sanitation for what they had? No, definitely not. But they understood something we've started to forget. The fundamentals matter most. Clean equipment, healthy fermentation, good ingredients, and patience. That is the foundation. Everything else builds on top of that. Somewhere along the way, we started handing beginners the roof before teaching them how to pour the foundation. It's backwards. I've been brewing for a long time. I've made batches I'm incredibly proud of. I've made batches that should probably be classified as crimes against fruit. I've dumped things down the drain. I've forgotten ingredients. I've misread recipes. I've done things that made me stand in the brewing room thinking, well, that was dumb. You know what almost never caused those failures, though? Not owning another gadget. Most of my mistakes came from rushing, from not paying attention, or from ignoring my own notes, thinking I could skip a step because, it'll probably be fine. Does that sound familiar? Here's something I think the internet accidentally encourages. Complexity gets attention. Nobody clicks on a video called "Keep it clean and be patient." But the 7 advanced techniques every beer brewer must know. Well, now we're talking. Forums are even worse. Experienced brewers naturally discuss advanced topics because they've already mastered the basics, so that's what they know. A beginner walks into that conversation and thinks, wow, apparently I need to learn all this before I can even start. No, you really don't. That's like deciding not to learn guitar because someone handed you a book on advanced jazz improvisation. Learn 3 chords first, then worry about the complicated stuff. Professional brewers buy equipment because it solves problems. That's the key, not because it makes them brewers. If you're making 1 batch every few months, you probably don't need that glycol chiller. If you're entering competitions every weekend, well, maybe you do. Do you see the difference there? Complexity should solve problems. It shouldn't create them. One of my favorite things about teaching brewing is watching someone realize they can actually do this. You can almost see the moment happen. They stop worrying about perfection. They stop trying to impress strangers online. They make another batch, then another, then another, then another, and they learn from each one. That's how brewers are made, not by buying equipment, by brewing. If you're new at this, here's my advice. Make something. Don't wait until you know everything because you never will. None of us actually know everything. Read, learn, ask questions, but don't confuse information with experience. You have to actually do it. Experience only comes 1 batch at a time. And to those of us who have been doing this for years, maybe we need to make brewing feel welcoming again. Maybe instead of leading with everything that can go wrong, we should remind people how much can go right. Brewing may not be super easy, Anything worth learning really does take practice, but it also isn't nearly as complicated as we've made it sound. The basics will take you a very long way. Master those first. Everything else can wait. Because at the end of the day, nobody ever fell in love with brewing because of a spreadsheet. They fell in love because they made something with their own hands, poured a glass, took a sip, smiled, and thought, I made this. And that's what this hobby is supposed to be about. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.